everyone. I hope you're all having a good Monday today. I hope you've had a good weekend. Hopefully everything is coming through all right, because goodness knows those last second tech issues were a hard stopper for me for a moment there. Hey Austin, how's it going? And looks like we also have Dude as always. Very glad to see both of you. Hopefully things are coming through as they should. Double checking real quick. Okay, good. Whew. We're back with Celeste. We're going to be continuing on with the B-sides. I don't know if we're going to be doing a full-length stream today because, quite honestly, I'm not feeling the best today. But I wanted to try to at least get some more progress in. I was actually debating canceling again today because I wasn't feeling particularly well, but I know that even this silly little channel that I've got right here helps some folks have a better day. It's been expressed to me as such before, so you know, I kind of wanted to push through and see what all I could do today, you know? And right into the hey-ya! Yep. And of course I'm gonna be dying here like 20 times just trying to get warmed up, I'm sure. Oh, Kevin. I thought I was like, where am I landing on the right? No, I don't land on the right. I land on, I hit Kevin, that's right. Everything seems to be working good. Oops. Yeah, I should have gone the first time. Oopsies. Owie. Should have figured I wouldn't get the diagonal there. But yeah, again, I'm not sure if it's going to be a full-length stream, but we're going to at least try to make it through the rest of 6B here. Whoop. Yeah, I just yeeted myself right into the laser. She's firing her laser, and I just said, "Ooh, pretty light." Dang it. You passed 10th grade with a B+? Nice! Congratulations! Sounds like the hard work paid off. Also good to see you, Ahmed. Hope you're doing well. Owie. Really? You were a lazy student? Oh! I get you there. Oof. I forgot there were bumpers in that room. I feel like I only made it there like once on the last stream. Ow. Really? Okay. Yeah, I need to, like, drag a lot less on that, I think. Owie. Good old analog controllers here on that directional. There we go. And except for that part. That was not a there we go. I probably should have just stuck that. We'll get there eventually. Okay, we made it through that room. And I missed that platform because I was being silly, apparently. Ow. If you're planning on doing Rayman Legends Platinum Trophy, don't. What all is involved in the Platinum Trophy? Because I remember playing at least the Wii U version. It could be very different than it was then, but I know Wii U doesn't have achievements, but that wasn't exactly the point, just the difficulty of doing certain things in that game. Guide says it has online, so not a great start. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember like the online challenges and whatnot for Legends. So if it's something to do with that. Splinter Ray go through Mansion of the Deep without crossing any light from a dark sentry or touching any laser. Oh dear. I think I would definitely go a little crazy on that one, but you know, I'd still if I were planning on getting the new version of Rayman Legends, which I assume is the one that's being discussed here. Oh no. Nope. Get a million lums and unlock the final hero? I might need to double check my copy on Wii U. I feel like I might have actually played that game enough to do something like that. Ow. Talking about the old one, games don't get public trophy lists until a few days before release. Ah, true. Well, I'm probably not gonna... as much as I enjoyed that one, I'm probably not going to buy yet another copy unless somehow Dude and I have already picked up one from Steam or something. Ow. You need to get level of awesomeness 11. Yeah, should have figured. Owie. We're gonna be here for a bit, but I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you've been having a... Hope you had a good weekend. Dang it. Which means grinding daily challenges for 3 months to 2 years? Oh dear. Yeah, that would, yeah, that part definitely sounds like a pain. That's actually, that sounds like way worse than one of the other trophies I've done before, or I should say Steam achievements, because I don't really play much on PlayStation. Without missing a day, yeah. Just trying to plan out what to play when. I get that. Owie. Really? Really, me? There we go. That moment when you go down the steps and you miss one of them and you just tumble down the rest. Dang it. And you're doing it. Ah. What's funny, Austie? Dang it. The list is different, so Steam doesn't even have that. Interesting. Hey, Doomed Out, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Feels like it's the first time in a little bit. I'm glad to see ya. I could also just be forgetful. I'm not great with my short-term memory sometimes. Oops. Dang it. For a moment, I almost saved that. We'll get past the bumpers at some point. Oh no. You gotta do the last run of Resident Evil 4 Remake, which in theory is short, but after run number 4 you were like, bleh. I've heard that can be a painful one, yeah. You were last here for the 4B stream, so that might have been a couple ago, so that tracks. Not 4. Sorry, I might have misspoken. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was a chat kills moment because my eyes went like right over to read that. I'm like, Resident Evil 3 Remake or Remake is actually fun. I know you're kidding, but still. Yeah, I probably just misspoke for some reason there. I don't know. There we go. Now we're through that room. Oh my gosh, we reached there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. We made it through that room. Finally. Oh, nope. Owie. Okay. 3 Remake 100% isn't bad, but you had to do 5 runs. First time playthrough, cleanup room, run in S rank, then 2 more with Infinite Rocket. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so I need to go through this with probably as little excess motion as possible to make this even semi-doable. Ow. So you did everything but the final one, and each run besides the first only takes like 2 hours, but yeah. So 5 runs for a game you're not super keen on. Not a lot of people are keen on 3 Remake to begin with. I do know that. Oops. I gotta get a really good, like, feather run through there to make this... That wasn't it. That also wasn't it. Can I not instantly die, please? Diagonals, man. Ow. Yeah, I needed to dash probably to hit the Kevin and go up above. Step 1, don't dash directly into spikes and miss the feather entirely. I'm trying not to. Also good to see you, Sup. Sup, I hope you're doing well. Ow. Yeah. Step 2, don't get stuck in little pockets around here. Step 3, don't forget to dash there. Dang it. I almost got the turn. Well, it probably looks less like almost and more like I just didn't, but still. There we go. Madeline's head should be paper thin with how much you bonk her head in the ceiling. True. Step 4, be thankful this isn't Rayman Legends. Yeah, I'd have to restart this whole thing, wouldn't I? Ow. Oh boy. No, I should have dashed. That was a good chunk of progress right there, though, I thought. Ow. Yeah, Madeline, probably gonna need to go to the hospital after this, honestly, just because go through, like, concussion protocol or something. I should have dashed probably more to the right, but oh well. Shoot. Okay. Owie. That was going so well. I thought so too. Unfortunately, things can fall apart so quickly there. Oh, I wasn't expecting that bounce. I was expecting a completely different way for that to go. Okay, so Kevin, the next time we get back to that spot, can I ask a favor? Can I just hitch a ride or something, maybe? Shoot. Nope. No. Curses. You fumbled a gold cup? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Ahmed. Yeah, gold cup is something that you can, is something you get in Rayman Legends. Ow. Dang it. A rank, you could say, yes. It's been a long time since I've actively played that game. Kevin doesn't bother himself with Badeline's antics. Shoot. Ah, man. Ah, I missed. You played that game, just didn't connect the dots. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think you showed up, like, right in the middle of the conversation that we were having about that, so, you know, we might have, dropped context a little bit for you. There. There's discussion of, don't do the, platinum on it because it takes so much effort. I should not have wiggled it that way at that moment. Yup, never? Well, now I've heard it from two folks, so I guess, I really shouldn't. I did love that game, though. Not shouldn't. Mustn't. Well, we'll put it this way. It's definitely not going to be something I attempt on stream. If I ever get a, if I ever start replaying it. Shoot. It's less that I'm having trouble with bumpers in this spot. It's just, I don't know. Like I'm trying to find the right words here. You did everything there is in the game. You'll not bother with the platinum. got zapped. Dang it. Does anyone here know about, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, Noita? I've heard of it, but I know basically nothing beyond the name, to be quite honest. Nokia! Oh my gosh. There we go. We're through the room. It's a funny wizard game. Okay. Well, we're in this room. So now we have a new I'm going to die over and over, situation. Funny wizard game and it's roguelike. Okay, I might have to look into it at some point. Shoot. I wish I knew what was off to the right other than obviously the goal, you know, platform wise. I did not time that properly. Oh, the switch room tracks are great. It's just I kind of wish I had a pair of binoculars right in here. You know? Oh. That's not the right timing. The peepers, as you could say, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Inside joke related to Peak. Oh, yeah, that was not supposed to happen. That should have worked, except I didn't, I was kind of like a toe into the, block, so it didn't want to pop back to existence. It's quite literally a Peak inside joke, figuratively and literally. Shoot. That was not how that was supposed to go. Okay. Maybe I'm bouncing too much on the bumpers and I should just be waiting like on that little ledge up at the top for the right timing. I don't know. Except I dashed, so I didn't have the, movement there. Curses, right? Just like climbing a mountain with the group of goobers is fun. It's awesome. Yeah! It's a good time. Shoot. Oh! I did not react in time. I didn't realize I had grabbed the edge. I thought I was just dead. Curses. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that timing just didn't work out. I'm trying different things is what's going on here just to see what sticks, you know? Yeah, I don't think I have enough of an angle to make it possible either. I should go back and play more Peak potentially, because I still have a whole bunch of things I need to accomplish, like getting through the whole map in a certain amount of time. It always seems to be a dice roll. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was just bad timing. I keep just hitting the dash button thinking, oh, it'll do the last dash that I just did. Well, yeah. That's not how this works, Kami. You just want to score even a bronze? I know how that is. Dang it. Oh, good. That was less good, but the timing worked out for a moment there at least. Okay, so I need to somehow probably hit on the right side of that to be able to fling over to that one platform while it's solid, so I get my dash back. Oh boy. Okay. You thought you only needed 200 lums? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, if the direction input is neutral, it always dashes straight the direction you're facing. Yeah, my brain was, for some reason, just shut off at that moment, you know? Oh my gosh. Please. I was trying to maintain it. I probably should have just gone for it, but... At least I know what's on the right side of the room, and that's not that incredibly far, at least. Bad timing. Okay. Really? Shoot. Even if you miss time, if you think quick enough, you can wall jump off the, Hey, a silver is at least on the board there, Ahmed. Shoot. On the weekly extreme. Oh boy. Didn't have the lift I needed there, I think. Shoot. Curses, as I say. Yep. Okay. I should have dashed into the side of that thing rather than tried to make it off of one dash. That was closer though, I thought. Shoot. Yeah. That was too much height that time. I bumped into the ceiling and it killed my momentum. I'm pretty sure it's how that went down. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, not sure. I'm not sure what the plan was either, but I tried. And I dashed the wrong direction. Of course, that was like the second, third time that I'd gotten to that part of the room anyway, so it was, you know, trying to piece things together on the fly, you know. Part of why I was kind of hoping there would be, like, binoculars right here, but... And I missed the bumper. I know you've been watching, just explaining the thought process there, you know. Why I was like, okay, we're trying several different things and trying to figure it out on the fly, you know. Silver on the daily extreme, nice. Shoot. Yep, that just went poorly to begin with. Yeah, definitely not enough height there. I was trying to get the diagonal, but that didn't work. Bless you, Badeline. Twice, even. Now it's gonna take, like, probably at least 5 more tries to even get back to that section, unfortunately. Shoot. Oh no. Yep, that... Having to go for it the second time just threw everything off, unfortunately. At least you know a glitch that can get you a diamond cup when the right challenge comes. That would explain a lot of things, you know, as far as, stuff I used to see happening during the Wii U days on Legends. Oh no. Well, I made it to the heart, I just didn't, didn't hit it right, I think, is what happened there. Shoot. Yeah, that also killed momentum there, but it was worth a shot. Got it. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're through. We're through chapter 6. Okay, that now we've crossed 1,000 on one of those, and I'm not surprised. Now the fun one. Oh no. Yeah, I was on chapter 6 for a bit. Climbing higher and higher, indeed. At least I get 2 dashes now. Okay. So I need to make it through there somehow. But yeah, that was the first time I'd actually broken 1,000 deaths, I think, on a single chapter. That was rough. Okay. This is a fun section. Oh boy. At least there's good music. Okay, so I probably need to start jumping up in the midst of that, spring there is what I'm guessing probably needs to happen. Ow. Yeah, I don't know if that's even possible. I'm gonna have to just deal with the momentum and work with it. Ow. Of course, it helps if I don't face plant into the spikes to begin with. Somehow I feel like speedrunners can somehow make it over that, or at least know a way to make it over that curve there without having to go through the upper springs, but that ain't me, so... Whew. Okay. How to pull this one off. Not the diagonals twice in a row there, Kami. Hey, Cupton, how's it going? I probably should not have looked at chat right at that moment, but it was also important to say hello. I hope things are going. It's 7B time, you see. Yeah, it is. Whew. Chapter 6B was rough, but I'm still glad I did it. Okay, so, Oops. Chapter 7B is probably not going to be much better than Chapter 6B on deaths, but... Okay. We avoided dying. Right there. Oh, I need to hit that probably. Gotcha. I somehow missed that before. Don't ask. Sometimes I can be very unobservant. Yeah, I just didn't do that properly to begin with. Ah. Ow. This is one of 2 Vanilla Goldens you haven't done yet. I can see why. I've barely even started this one, and I can 100% see why. The first part isn't that much of an issue, though. The chapter 3 section is your hell. Okay, so I feel like I'm somehow missing what I need to do there, because I feel like I keep missing that spring, like, by a millimeter. Are we going for a reference here that to a game that I haven't yet played? Ow. Catching the spring underneath as high as possible helps. Now it's just space better. Okay. Okay, well, I at least caught it that time. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that consistently, but we'll get there. Diagonal dashes of death and despair, yes. That was me trying to correct not hitting that high enough, but... Ow. Or, well, not ow, because I didn't actually fall, thankfully, but still. This room is the scariest of the first 3 checkpoints. Well, I can definitely see this one being a scary one. Yeah, you've really entered the precision platform when how high you touch the spring starts mattering. Yeah. Oh, curses. I'm starting to make it there a little bit more often. Seven C is pain? I can imagine based off of this. There's 4 rooms for every checkpoint until technically the summit section. Shoot. This room, but 3 times as long and more precise. Oh no. Why did I let you guys talk me into doing B-sides? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would have done this anyway. Probably. Oh, I'm not sure the seasides are gonna be happening for stream, honestly. Maybe someday. It won't be immediately, but at the very least. Seasides come after Farewell. I was wondering where they were. Honestly, I started putting 2 and 2 together, but I was like, you know, everyone keeps talking about the Seasides, and I haven't seen hide or hair of any more cassettes. Of the actual item, not just the cassette room type, you know? Seasides are before Farewell, the second half of Farewell at least. Unlock them at the same time you unlock Golden Berries, which I am very much... Oh boy. Another talk about that's probably not happening on stream. Is Golden Berry attempts, honestly. Dang it. Better to just do Farewell in one go. That's what I seem to understand. You finish Farewell and they go, but wait, there's more. Yeah. Shoot. Oh, that's a problem. Yep. Thankfully, no goldens for achievements. Yeah, that would be rough. That would be very rough. That was the time I didn't want to do the diagonal. 8B is a really fun B-side, in your opinion? A lot of people seem to hate it. I feel like that was one of the ones that people were saying, like, oh, you don't have to do this one to to unlock Farewell. I feel like that may have been the one that people were talking about, but I could be wrong. Like, I know I need to go back and probably get at least one more heart, but that'll be off stream. The one with one of the A-sides. Whether you like 8B or not is based off of how quickly you pick up its main mechanic. That sounds plausible, honestly. That sounds very, very plausible. Can't wait to make the Chapter 8 section in your Celeste map. Oh, when you're talking about your Celeste map, I'm just thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, you know, this would make one heck of a tapestry if it doesn't already exist. Just the different sections. I'm not going to be the person who makes that. I barely remember to crochet most days. But somebody with way more ambition than I have. That was not how that was supposed to go. Oh, I was that close. I was that close. Curses. See, it's gonna be above farewell difficulty. Yeah, I think I was 1 pixel too short. That's how that felt, at least. I just went for it anyway because I didn't think I could really save that. The next room isn't that bad, it's just this room being really hard in this first section for no reason. I mean, the reason is because it can be. Probably. That is not how that was supposed to go. There it is. Come on. Yeah, the diagonal dashes of death and despair are really, kicking in now, huh? You do like this room because it reminds you of 7C. I am actually curious if someone has actually undertaken like a project to make a full tapestry of the... I've seen it for other games, I think, where that are pixel art, but I might have to look into this later. And see, I didn't quite have the setup for that one because I didn't think I was going to make it there. Modest Celeste is so peak, there's almost something for everyone. Nice! Ow. Yeah, I'm getting there more consistently for a certain value of consistent, but... I've made it there more than once, at least. That feels a little bit better, you know? Than just it's a fluke, you know? It's not as bad as that one cloud room. I mean, maybe? In 4B? I don't know, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have to, go back and double check like the number of deaths and whatnot, but obviously it's not going to show me the exact number of deaths for every single room, but that would be the reason to keep a death counter aside from the one that's actually built into the game. There's gonna be flags in this chapter that are like that room, but worse? Oh no. Now you're scaring me. Flag 13 and 9 mentally change your perception on 4B? Oh boy. Changed from why is 4B so much harder to 4B was just a bit of practice for this room. Oh dear. Hey Hawkeye, how's it going? Pardon me. Hope you're doing well. Bumped my head in the block again, I see. Is this even climbing a mountain anymore? I don't know. I'm doing an awful lot of falling for climbing, you know? Pardon me. It's more like acrobatics through spikes and falling. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I figured I was not good on that one, but I thought I'd try anyway. That was exactly the opposite direction I wanted to go there. Soon enough. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping soon enough we make it through this room, because, whew. When patience runs thin, determination will grow. The thing is, I usually have a fair amount of patience for these games. So, patience running thin is gonna take him in, but... Ah. If I'd actually gotten the diagonal there. Having patience is really important. Dang it. Austin, between the two of us, you're the one who's actually finished this game. So, I don't know about that one. You've also done a randomizer for it. So... you know, maybe don't talk down about yourself in that regard. Okay? You're doing okay. A bit frustrated with Star Wars The Old Republic. Your characters look great, but the color dyes don't always show up on armor. And you're running out of colors. Not sure how to address that. That does sound frustrating. Okay, so that's the second time I've actually accidentally, like, found some purchase right there that was not spikes. I think mentally I was trying to figure out what on earth was going on there and why I didn't die immediately, Captain. I think subconsciously that's what that was. Brain cell activation. Yeah, base going like, wait, what? Oh. I probably waited too long there, and that's like my issue with the not making it to the other side of those spikes. Yeah, there's that too, Captain. That's the other thing. It's trying to figure out what on earth the combination of moves here. Without running into more spikes. Ow. As I run into more spikes after saying I won't run into more spikes. The eyeballing is over. It's pure precision now. True. And that's gonna be the challenge with the analog stick. It could be more precise. I'm sure it could be. Some people get so good at controller they become better at doing normal controls than keyboard players. Dang it. I thought I was gonna die like right next to that spring. Otherwise I would have been ready for that. There's someone who did a 2-hour-long level that's harder than Farewell Deathless. Yeah, I'm definitely not there. I'm definitely not there. Oh my gosh. Whew. The armor looks great, but can't get the right color. It just doesn't fit right. Particularly when only the primary color shows. It's frustrating on headpieces and belts because of size. Yeah, I get that. The 9D jump scare saved. Apparently it saved me. Let's see. Okay, so theoretically I know what I need to do here. In practice, this is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, I see Badeline. Don't worry about that. I definitely see her. Dang it. Please tell me 1K is a modded level name and not like you're guessing like that I'm gonna have more than 1,000 deaths again here. Shoot. Is the name of the chapter 2 section. Oh, gotcha. Falling with style. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely not the way I need to go about that. Okay. I have more of a... I have like a mental concept of what I need to do there. It's just actually doing it. "500 meters, chapter 1. Okay. It's just the one... Yeah, 1K didn't register for me for a moment there. But now that you mention like the different signs that I encounter, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Oh boy. Yeah. Had a feeling that was exactly how that was gonna go down. Can autocomplete please stop auto-adding how much the distance is in weird units that nobody uses and let you type? Oh boy, what weird units do I dare ask? Yeah, okay. Hey Toast, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, there we go. We're through this section. Whew. Yeah, things are going. I hope you're doing well. You're all right. I'm glad to hear you're at least all right. Okay, so I know what... Oh, that was not the way I meant to do that. Okay, I need to be in contact with these guys. That's right. These are not dash blocks. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to save, like, my dashes a lot better here. Okay. Oops. Okay, so the momentum won't work in my favor on that one, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Diagonally dashing won't help me either. Main gimmick of this room is just hate on momentum for no reason. Is there a single room in this block in this room you're supposed to get momentum from? There's only one? Okay. I assume I've got more or less the correct one, but I could be very mistaken. Maybe I probably shouldn't get flung, actually, now that I think of it. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to go. Free hint you don't, yeah. Like, that's the one that I think maybe... Is that 7B? Yes, it is. Good luck. Thank you, Autumn Shine Spark. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I'm dying by doing, like, silly things like dashing diagonally into blocks. Tip, don't die. That's a great tip. Any level is easy if you don't die, right? To borrow that phrase from, borrow that phrase that we like to quote so often around here. Okay. Okay, we're through that room at least. Yay, binoculars! You don't know how to explain that you woke up and brain decided... Oh... I'm so sorry, Toast. I hope hanging out, you know, can help you feel at least a little better, you know? Hopefully we can help you feel better. And yes, happy Pride Month to everyone. We're playing a very fitting game for Pride Month. We are. Let's see. Binoculars, Lord, how we missed you so, right? Just wanted to send some love there. This room got a lot of eyeballing possibilities for a B-side. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So this section seems pretty straightforward, even if I'm probably going to fail at executing several times. This portion right here. Go up. Pardon. More up. Up and over. Slide through that. Get yeeted straight up. Just fast reaction, but it's really easy to see what to do. Yeah. That's the thing. That's going to be the challenge, is getting my reaction times down. But I'm still thankful for the binoculars here, so I know which way I need to react, you know? Yeah, that was just not the way to go. That was way too early, right? Shoot. This is definitely all execution, and and here I am with my executive dysfunction over here. I know that's not exactly the usage, but you know, this is me being ADHD person misusing it just to be funny. Just be clear. Spoons, right? You rarely find binoculars helpful, to be honest. You just don't get a good feel for how a room will play by looking at it. I can kind of see that. Hashtag quirky. Shoot. That was definitely getting closer, though. You don't use binoculars yourself, but other people seem to cherish them. I like being able to at least, like, foresee what I need to do. You know, execution is another matter, but tip spikes or owie, don't touch them. Oh boy. Yeah. Curses. Dang it. It's also funny that chapter 1 and 2 don't use spinners at all, but only use spikes. Dust bunnies are counted as spinners? Shoot. Got it. You made it through that room. Spinners are the round spiky things that you also saw in the... Oh, okay. I don't know about easy room, but comparatively speaking to the first one, it was a little simpler. That was not how that was supposed to play out. Guess spinners just didn't fit thematically in the level design, maybe. Or they didn't want to introduce them yet. No! Oh, and now I get the binoculars. At that point, I get the binoculars? I'm almost more offended than if I didn't get them at all this section. Okay. Bounce, bounce. That falls, of course. That's gonna fall. Bounce off of that. All of those need to fall. Or, yeah. Probably all three need to. I don't know. I could be mistaken. If that doesn't fall, I don't know anymore, right? If there are binoculars as a mid-room checkpoint, you're fairly sure? Okay, I can at least be appreciative of that. Okay. You thought about making your own levels, but you have enough projects on your plate. I know how that is. Apparently it's not a checkpoint here. Apparently. Apparently and unfortunately. Ow. Fairly sure only goes so far, yeah. I've been fairly sure about a thing before and been 100% wrong, so I get that. Curses! We were that close. Sort of person that if you say fairly or some other quality is qualifier, it's not humility, really, and not confident. Ah, gotcha. Pronoun check. You use they and she. Mine are she her. Although if I don't I've had folks refer to me as they before, and it doesn't like bother me. So you know that is also like acceptable. They is always a good pick. Yeah, it's usually my go-to until I hear otherwise. No, I'm just dead there, so. This track is called No More Running. This is a really good track. I like this track a lot. There we go. Now we're back near the binoculars. No more running for the precision gameplay. Oh my gosh. No more running from my inability to do diagonal dashes, I guess, either, so. There we go. Consistently, at least. Ow. Oh my gosh, we made it! You think this is the weakest song in the whole OST, but you're... You know, I haven't really found a song that I disliked, honestly. I've got a very eclectic taste, and you know, so like different different vibes, you know, work for me, you know. The song really needs to grow on you. Pretty sure it's the only B-side that uses the Badeline motif in a unique way. Sever the Skylines doesn't count because it's literally first steps, but epic. There is no F-tier song. Yeah, true. Oh. I should have been ready to move. I was not ready to move. Again. And then I just flat out missed that. Oh gosh. That was not how that should have gone, probably, but I don't think that was that how that was supposed to go? I think maybe it was, because after a minute there. Shoot. But I need to keep a dash. Yeah, that's kind of what I was fearing for a moment there. Shoot. And I just completely messed that up entirely. Okay, I probably need to save the dash for like the end, I would presume. I just need to read where my grab points are a little better. Shoot, I need to be much quicker about that, probably. You like this room because you can just speed run the final section and feels good to do. I can imagine. Oop. That was rough. Okay. Oop. That didn't go the way it should have. One of these times, Kami will get through a room without going back like a million steps after making progress. Someday. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's definitely not as bad as that one room. Oh. I went the wrong way. I jumped for the wrong side. So I know exactly what went wrong there. I started going on autopilot. Hey Baguette, how's it going? Ow. Wrong direction, abort, abort, yep. Basically. Also, hello, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oop. Doing good. How about you? I'm hanging in there. I was actually kind of for a little bit thinking I might have to cancel again today because I wasn't feeling super well. But, you know, I'm very glad to have just kind of pushed through. Oop. Because I think I'm doing a little better now. And being able to talk to everybody is definitely helping. You know, lift mood and such. The motivational poster of the cat hanging from a tree. Hanging in there, but it's Badeline above a spiky edge. Hold on. This, but imagine there's spikes underneath my feet. Don't hesitate to end a little earlier and get some rest. That is on the table. That is an option on the table. But right now I'm kind of doing all right there. Thankfully. Okay, I need to focus this real quick. There we go. We're through. Celeste is the cure to everything, it seems, apparently. Also, I think I missed something one of y'all said when I was in the midst of trying to pull all that off. Hold up. Getting my side chat here. Dream block shenanigans incoming soon. Oh dear. But I do enjoy dream blocks, so yeah, dream blocks shenanigans are here. Yeah, I need to hang on to one of those clearly. Help you remember 2B. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a big if there. Hold on. That's the button I needed to press. I need to go diagonally through that. This room is goofy. It's a little silly. Diagonally, please. Oh, it's definitely a fun room, I would say, at my first impression of it. It's just trying to get my diagonals to work with the analog stick, you know, the constant struggle for me. You really like 7B, so this is going to be a recurring theme. Yeah, people going, this is painful, and Baguette going like, I like it actually. Basically like that, right? Oh, I should have dream jumped there. You've only played Celeste on keyboard, so you're used to arrow keys. A lot of folks I've seen, you know, have played it on keyboard. So some of the things that are easy for them are a little bit more of a challenge for me. I thought I'd gotten the dream jump. I don't think I did. Dashes are easier, but feathers are awkward. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus, is that, like, oh, controller for feathers, you know, makes it a lot easier, but dashes are a lot harder to control. Oh no. Well. Saved it, kinda, and then I died. Emphasizing the kinda. Diagonal dashes of death and despair. Yep, they keep they keep appearing, don't they? Yeah, this is a problem. I need to hang on to one of those. You're gonna keep saying it a lot, probably. Indeed. Oh. I probably should have grabbed that ledge, maybe. Good name for a level. Yeah, it could be, actually. A level where you can only diagonal dash. Oh no. I feel like there's a much simpler name for that one that I'm not going to voice, but it's a single syllable. Starting with a completely different letter. Dang. You're really noticing while watching how much 7B tries to stealth prep you for 3K. Kinda appreciate that. That's the thing about what I understand of people recommend for game design, you know, like what they call good game design, quote unquote, you know, is you always want to be introducing the concept of something, like, kind of sometimes subtly, sometimes not so subtly, before you actually make it super important. But also, that was a really good guess there, Captain. That was the word I was thinking of. Celeste in general stealthily preps you for longer and longer rooms. Okay. Welcome to Hell Room 2. Hope you're prepared. Yeah, probably should have figured that. I'm at least trying to get a read off of how this room goes, but it's a little bit of a puzzle, so I see. And I'm sure there is probably a skip here somewhere. It's just making a strat for this room, yeah. like dream blocks too much to consider any room with them hell, but I'll give you it's not the easiest. Yeah. It's not so much the dream blocks themselves, it's just trying to consistently do anything dash related for you know, directionally with analog here. I do like the dream blocks. I enjoy them a lot. Oh gosh. Yeah, that was not how that was supposed to go. Okay, so diagonal there. Probably. I wasn't expecting to make it that far on that attempt, so I was very, very unclear on what I should do. You personally go zigzag and then position yourself on the final bit? This one seems to be working more or less for me, but as long as I react quickly enough. But I think when I get to that bottom one, I need to be doing like a diagonal and then probably a dream block, a dream jump. That's what I'm wondering. Basically, I think it's either that or I have to go through that whole loop, and I'm not sure. The final section is rather precise, but you can also skip them, but that's not fun. Also harder to pull off, probably. True. I'm at least gonna try to go through the likely intended way here. Assuming, yeah, that didn't work out. Never skip them, doesn't look like it would be easier. It's consistent once you get down, I'm sure. Owie. You think you'd see what you do to skip? Yeah, I probably need to do like a diagonal on that very last one so I can actually get some height. Somehow. The intended path is easy to see, just don't forget you can dream jump. Now, the thing there for me was figuring out, you know, will dream jump just launch me into the spikes? That's my hesitation of using the dream jump there. But I assume you meant more like here. Like in between the two. In the middle. Well, that straddled the one thing there. Be happy that there's no dream hypers. Yeah, that definitely didn't work out properly there. Dream jumping is definitely important here. It's just, where am I applying it? And that's where I appreciate things like binoculars to look at a puzzle-ish type room. You know, just to be like, oh, okay, this is where I want to do this. And not just throw myself at it repeatedly. I feel like that one was going well until I dashed up. You still haven't seen me dream jump at the right spot? Oof. Okay. Yeah, if it was a left dash, it probably would have been it. That's what I was thinking, too. I'm also not getting the dream jump timing down, I'm sure. Okay, so I am supposed to dream jump on the far right block. See, my brain was going like, don't do that because you'll just go straight into the spikes. Like, I was trying to be strategic about that. I also didn't do the dream jump there, but I'll get there eventually of rooms. Well, that's pretty much every room, isn't it? But that was just an odd occurrence, I think, right there. Did it? Is my brain like inserting like a frame there that wasn't supposed to happen? Like, did I literally dash into the side of the spike and not die immediately? Caught the corner just perfect enough to not actually touch the spikes. Right, that's what I thought I saw. And I'm just like, wait, am I just... Nope. Is my brain just coming up with weird images? Well, I made it through the room. Spike hitboxes are only 4 pixels tall. Okay, so every upwards corner has just enough space to wall jump. It's not only not just you, it's intended. Interesting. Okay. So I think I see what the intent is here. It's going to be some weird execution. probably should have grabbed the wall, but, you know. And then I did the same thing again, but... Okay. Shoot. But yeah, my brain was just going, wait, what? On that one, because... Brain did not want to compute that for a second. Going, did I just catch that right by accident, or did we actually bug a little bit? You know? This room is definitely preparing you for 3,000 meters. Oh boy. Shoot. You never actually fall here, you just eyeball with grabbing? Interesting. Shoot. I did not mean to do that diagonal there. Yeah, this is definitely stealth prep for later areas, if from what y'all are saying. Woo! That came close. Diagonal dashes ruined the fun once more. Yeah, they sure do that sometimes. Shoot. Curses, as I say. Aw. You didn't notice a pattern because you diagonal into the ceiling to avoid the dream blocks? Interesting. Oop. Boy, this would be a mess to try and golden someday. Or just get through without dying at all. Shoot. This is usually the last one. Oh boy. Your personal best is a room in the chapter 3 section. Oh gosh. The comment being sucking at chapter 3. I can't say anything there. How dare I do that diagonally there? And then not dream jump like I meant to? Farewell might as well be a second game. It's internally the lost levels like that super hard Mario 2 that came out in Japan. How dare the controller do that? Dang it. That one's actually so insidious the devs added an entire final room that only appears on golden attempts just to throw you off. Oh no. I moved too quickly. Yeah, that is an evil mechanic there. If there's an entire room that only appears on your golden attempts, it's just oof. I caught that, like, just at the tail end of my dash, I think. Now I'm hedging all my bets. Which is also not working out for me. Diagonal strike again, they did. Oh, made it. Okay. I should have dream jumped there. Yeah, I do need to remember to dream jump. That's definitely my issue there. Yeah, I lost all my dashes there. Okay. Kinda need to make it a muscle memory to jump when you get out of Dream Block, apparently. And then there are times when I swear I hit the button and it doesn't do anything. It feels that way. It's not that way, but it feels that way. Okay, I need to hang on to that dash a little bit more here. Okay. Got in the habit of dream jumping by default. I need to pick up that habit, clearly. I assume there's a way to get more height from like the Badeline throw that I'm not quite grasping at the moment. Never mind. Clearly, I just was being goofy. Just timing your dashes to the apex of the throw arc better, yeah. Oopsies. Jumping out of a dream block and seeing spikes come right at her, yeah. This is fine. Falling asleep at your desk, you're gonna go eep? Well, have a good eep, Baguette. Please take care. We'll see you again, hopefully on Wednesday. If not, no worries, no issues. Sometimes I really do need to move my my one screen over things that grab my attention while I'm trying to focus on game. I glanced away for 1 second. I messed that up. But I made it through the first of the squiggles there. How you love being distracted very often while trying to do 7B golden, yeah. Or even not golden in my case, just I'd like to make it through, please. Me when I completely forget the muscle memory for when I'm practicing it for the coming 20 minutes. Yeah. Whoop. Diagonal strike at the worst time again. I don't know what happened there, but something did. Or didn't, maybe I should say. Celeste Journey is probably never going to be really done. Probably going to keep making maps and interacting with the community and playing modded Celeste. It definitely feels like the type of game where you can just keep playing and it doesn't get tiring as long as there's new stuff to do, right? Oopsies. Modding community is so goated for that. I love the modding community of so many games. Like, I haven't... Like, the main one I've been not involved with, but, like, I interact with the most in the sense that, that I use their stuff, is usually Stardew Valley. But I have played quite a few other games, modded. If you enjoy Celeste, maybe you can get into modded Celeste as well. Maybe. Maybe one of these days. I feel like it's gonna be a ways off, but since I'm still, you know, picking up the vanilla mechanics. Shoot. Start with a smaller mod first. The issue with big Celeste mods is that they have a ton of dependencies that make your game take longer to load. Yeah, I've run into some similar issues with modding games before. Oop. What's your favorite entity? So fun mechanic blocks, by the way. Oh boy, that's a tough call. Dream blocks are up there. I do like them. Weirdly enough, potentially because it might sound weird, just because you know, I was struggling with them so much, but I do like bumpers. I like those. But that could just be me talking as someone who very much enjoys pinball. So oh gosh. No spikes, we can walk. Oh boy, we're here with dust bunnies. Chapter 3 time, good luck, thank you. I'm gonna need it. We're definitely not making it through this section of the game before I sign off today, but we're gonna give it the good old college try, as it were. Yeah, that was not good timing. Okay. Shoot. On the bright side, no spikes, but there's plenty of dust bunnies. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Share your skill at cycles. It's probably not gonna last that long, honestly. Especially since I'm here trying to figure out what on earth am I gonna do over here. This is the Nook Mr. Oshiro was cleaning out behind bodies. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh. The joke there is that you're oh, okay. I see. Ow. Oopsies. I definitely went way too early there, it looks like. Mr. Oshiro from the right left corner pixel that is coordinated. Oh my god. Oh. I can't even finish reading that, but everything is Oshiro if you think long enough about it, right? It would be amazing if you see enraged Oshiro outside one of the windows. True. Yeah, that was bad timing. Bumpers are just Mr. Oshiro's fault. Yep, that was not great. Pull a Terrarian and have a cloud shaped like him. I horribly mistimed that. I should have just gone. Probably the hesitation was probably what got me there. And that was just a case of I wanted a diagonal and I didn't get the diagonal. All right. I'm definitely making progress through this room, but one step forward progress, 3 steps back. Yep, the diagonals keep being my Oshiro's what it's a joke related to talking about how, like, oh, Mr. Oshiro attacking from the left is just Oshiro. Snowballs are Oshiro attacking from the right. Then if everything is Oshiro, then like the bumpers would have to be bald Mr. Oshiro. Seekers are Oshiro, but they got free will. Ow. And we made it through. I wasn't expecting to make it through that time, but... If you ever made a troll mod, you'd make strawberries that are actually seekers when you get close. Oh no. Oh, that would be rough. Badeline is Oshiro, but you're doing Oshiro roleplay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be some interesting timing here. Yep, that is not how that was supposed to go. Shoot. This room is the easiest room of 7B. I'm sure it is once you get the once you get the timing down. Like that. A little bit better. Okay, now this. The worst timing ever on that. Oh, okay, there's at least... This was a checkpoint. I'll take that checkpoint during this room. Okay. Whew. As you said, that section is the easiest room, even though technically it's a part of a room in 7B. Now this is going to be interesting. Oh gosh. Hi. That was not how I expected that to go. Oh no. Oh, this is a problem? Yep. A lot of people hate this room, but you did this room first try somehow. Unfortunately, I didn't, but things were going a little easier than anticipated for a moment, which is probably not going to happen again. Especially if I keep diagonaling into the bottom of that wall there. This coin room and the 3B coin room are the worst. Ooh. Oops. Hi, you're a lot of people. Dang it. I didn't realize I'd made it over that. That was my entire issue there. Whoop. That was just bad timing. Shoot. Okay. Oh. That was also not how I expected that to go, but okay. Haven't experienced the room with 5 seekers, it seems. I don't remember if I have. Or are you speaking to someone else at the moment? Why would you mod 5 seekers into that? Oh dear. Maybe I should have assumed it would be a mod. Don't mind the tube, this is just a phone account. Yeah, sometimes it's really easy to do mistypes with phones and whatnot. Oopsies. Low-key forgot which room you died on the most. I don't remember at this point which one I've died on the most either. It wouldn't surprise me. The room. Chapter, yes, because that was just earlier this stream. Room specifically? No. I don't remember. Shoot. Okay. Well, we're probably not making it through this room today, but I kind of already knew that going in. Since we usually end off in about like 3 minutes from now. 2 minutes now. Worst case, an attempt was made, indeed. And I can start from this room again on Wednesday. Which will be its own struggle, but... Ow. I think we made some good progress today, regardless. I keep dying, but you know. Okay. This is gonna be the challenge here. Yeah. I'm still not 100% sure how to get that. Well, I know how to, but getting the timing and maneuvering right for that key at the bottom. Oh gosh. Yep. See, I grabbed it, but I panicked immediately, trying to not die. And yeah, the concept is easy to grasp. It's just trying to get the platform again, I guess. Can't win, just don't die. Gee, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I think we're probably going to be calling it here. I know I started late today because I wasn't feeling well, but yeah, we're counting as kind of like we're counting as somewhat of a win because I honestly wasn't sure I was going to be able to do a long stream today with everything that was going on, but pulled through, managed to get at least this far today. So I'd like to thank you all for being here today. Please take care of yourselves. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And hope to see you again on Wednesday. So, until then, bye-bye!